Hello, everybody. How's it going?
Howdy.
Literally just got out of the shower. Like me and Benny Benito. Sorry if that's too loud. Is that loud? No, it's good. Okay. I got the fan blowing. That's why my eyes are so red. Let's get out of the shower. Sammy and, me and Bennett, we did a podcast today. And it's like an hour long. And I was editing it, and I was so focused in editing it. Then Sam came to the door. I didn't even realize it was already 5 o'clock, and at that time it was like 5:18. I was like, "Holy crap! I got to get a shower. I want to get a shower in."
I'm glad you got to take a shower. Hi, everybody.
Hello,
Rainy Ridge, Melinda.
Miss Melinda, Mrs. Wonderful Melinda. You are amazing, Miss Melinda.
Try not to.
You are amazing. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, yeah, Melinda was asking if the GoFundMe was still rolling, and I went and checked, and it actually is. Because we set it at such a high bar, and then we told everybody we're good, like in the middle of it. So it's still, I guess it'll just stay up. I don't know.
I don't know if you have to cancel it or
probably got to go in and cancel it, and I just haven't done that yet. I just didn't think of it.
Tish, Atasha, Barb, Jan,
hello,
my mama,
Susie, Cheryl.
Hi, Sophie. Hi, honey.
How are y'all doing? Thank you for coming in and hanging out with us. We really
Rainy
appreciate
Ridge, Beth.
Wow.
Look at all y'all. All y'all. Hit that thumbs up.
Everybody's home from work.
Finally.
We've been doing our morning Bible studies, and we're almost done with Romans. We'll be doing the last book of Romans on Friday, and in my opinion, it's been good.
James.
It's been so good. There's
Mr.
James.
James
We missed
Hall.
James this morning. Simply Jan. Hello. How is everybody doing? Look at you rocking in here. Thank you, good Lord.
Sophie, neighbor girl playing the game.
Yes, Melinda, thank you so much. You're such a sweetheart. And it really did help us tremendously. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I can't even look up.
We were able to, with the help, we were able to meet the things we needed to get paid. So we thank you very, very much. You are amazing. What did you say? Can barely what? Can barely hear you, David. Really?
Not me this time.
Wonder why that is.
Is it better now?
Is it better now?
I like looking, waiting for it to respond up there at the computer, and that's not where I need to look.
Hopefully you can hear me now. Maybe it was the wind in my mic.
Can you hear him now? Jan said better.
Better. That's what it was. It was the wind. The wind in the microphone. I have my fan blowing because it's getting warm. Woke up this morning.
Can you turn it up a little?
Woke up this morning.
No, not that. Your mic.
Oh, no, it don't have.
Okay.
These are cheap microphones.
They don't look like it.
That one does. That one right there has a volume. That's why hers is so much louder than mine, because hers is a different style.
And I'm just naturally louder than him.
You
put it up.
Will you find me some eye drops?
Bro.
Jiminy Cricket, man. Took like a 2-minute shower. Quick.
I know, and I was trying to run the dishwater, let it soak while we did this, and no water pressure, so I gave that up pretty quick.
So, yeah. But no, our Bible studies have been going awesome. We missed you today, James. I seen that you came in and responded to my comments or liked my comments on your Facebook, but we were done by that point. So I just figured you was probably busy.
Joe. Look at everybody.
Hey, what's going
Treasure on Neil. Sorry, I missed you.
My bass fishing instructor. Christy Betts.
Joe Jacobson.
Hello.
Maybe if David tilts his mic towards him, it might help.
Oh, hey, Christy, where have you been in the Bible studies, sweetheart? You know that we are switched over now. We are now, just so everybody knows.
Can you put it on the screen?
What?
Heard the word?
Couldn't stay. Oh, in our Bible study today, I didn't even see you, Jan. I didn't even see you.
Romans
White Rock, what's up,
8:28.
Jason
I
and
gotta go
Tara?
look.
What's going on? What's going on?
Hi.
But sorry if I missed saying hello to anybody. I'm sorry. We
I
love
gotta
you
go
guys.
look
Thank
up
you so
Romans
much for being
8:28.
here. I sent a message to you on Heard the Word and sent you an email with a picture in it for you. Okay.
I will go check that.
Yeah,
Is it a different email address?
Yeah, it'll be Heard the Word. We'll
Oh,
have to look into that. We have not even looked
I don't know how to get it.
into our email for Heard the Word yet. So I didn't even think about it till you just mentioned that, honestly. But yeah, okay. So I finished what I was saying. Our last two lives have been on Heard the Word because we passed 50 subs Friday, and then I had to wait 24 hours for it to register for us to go live. So yes, we are now going live on Heard the Word. If that's the reason we've missed anybody on our Bible studies in the morning, that's why we're over at Heard the Word, and
Heard, HERD, the word.
The Word, and it is awesome. It's going so good.
What are you messing with?
It's going so well. There we go. It looked dark. My brightness was turned down.
Was it turned down? Hi, Dad. How are you, Daddy? Okay, I'm going back to the comments. Jan, though, I like that verse. I can appreciate that verse. Romans 8:28. So I went to go look it up as soon as I seen it, and this is what the meaning is.
What did it say?
Verses like Romans 8:28 assure us that no suffering is wasted, and God is always at work for our good and His glory. We cannot comprehend why trials come and struggle to imagine that anything good can come from them. We can rest in the security that God is in control. Because of this, we can have hope.
Yes.
I like it.
Because the good Lord uses insanely things that
Crazy
the evil
things.
one means for bad, and He will use it for good. And I've seen it 100,000 times in my lifetime, so I know for sure that it is true. It is absolutely true. But yeah, if y'all have a chance to come into our Bible studies, I did it at 11 this morning because I just woke up a little bit. Let's sleep in a little bit this morning on accident. So, but 10 a.m. is our planned time, but I'll always have it posted up on what time. If it changes or whatever, that morning I'll put it, it's through StreamYard. So I'll put a post up where or exactly what time, but 10 o'clock is the meant to have time.
The
10
mint.
a.m. The mint. Cool. Yeah. Turn on the notifications. Yeah. Thank you, Christy, for reminding me of that. Just go ahead and hit the notification bell on Heard the Word.
Notify me.
And it shall notify you every time we schedule our live. Even the worst actions can be used as a bad example.
Even the worst actions can be used as a bad example. I mean, you're not wrong.
Right.
You're not wrong. Who else? Okay, I went over and I should get the notification. Thank you, Miss Christy.
What happens when David touches the buttons?
Yeah. I know.
That's the truth. I was just trying to turn the brightness up. I couldn't see us.
I was waiting for everything to fall over you. Y'all, you should see our house.
I was get out of here. Jimmy Crickets. But I was looking at the phone and it looked nice and bright and good. And then I was looking at the computer and it was like looking dull. I was like, what is going on? Oh my God. And it was the brightness. Gosh, I love you guys so much, man.
That's the only thing.
But I want all y'all to be able to come to experience our, which I know it's in the morning time, and most people are probably at work. And but I did, for those that don't know, I mentioned this in my live on Heard the Word. But hello, Lynn. We went to
not nice, Timmy.
Neil, treasure hunter, Neil. Don't touch Timmy. I won't. I promise I won't touch nothing else.
I guarantee you he's going to touch something else.
What was I saying?
I have no idea. I was looking over at
now,
Coco.
Dude.
Don't know.
Look what you did.
I can't help it. My brain is.
Why can't I remember?
What were we talking about?
Oh, yeah. Yesterday. So, I talked about this on my other live, so a few of you probably already know this. But, so yesterday I was going through on Facebook, and I thought, I'm just going to go check the manager guy that I applied for over here. And so I went in, and he didn't accept my friend request. I was like, and I was just scrolling through his Facebook, what I could see. And then I was like, you know what? I'm going to hit the message thing. Because since he's not accepted me, it don't pop up on my messenger. But I hit the message part on his page. I hit the message for it. Opened up. He messaged me back last week.
Because he's oblivious is what he is.
Back last week. So on Tuesday last week, he messaged and he said, hey, I just want to let you know that I did call or send a note to the third party company that we go through and told them to set you up with an interview. You should hear from them within a couple days. Well, this was yesterday, and he messaged me last week. So I was like, well, I haven't heard nothing. So I was just like, whatever. I just went up there to the business, and I walked in, and I said, is so-and-so around? And he was standing right there. He came up. I was like, hey, man. I was like, I'm David Gocher. He was like, oh, hey, man. And I told him, so I got your message last week today. I just seen your message today, and I just wanted to let you know that I not heard from nothing from anybody. And he said, no. He said, don't sweat it. He said, it's got to go through, just like I was saying, it's got to go through this and this and this and blah, 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 blah. But he said, you should definitely be hearing a phone call by the end of this week. So we're praying on that. It's a very higher possibility now.
Driving me nuts.
That I'll be going back to work, doing my thing, what I know to do, what I like to do, and what I'm good at doing.
So did you read White Rock's comment?
Touching things and squirrels. Go, David, go.
Yeah, because that's the way he is.
Oh, it's funny. It is true, though. Sadly true. Man, the comments are just ripping now.
I know. I'm trying. I can't focus, guys. It's not y'all. It's me. I just can't focus. I'm having a hard time.
James said, always, Sammy, always.
He didn't even know.
What? You talking about my memory? Is that what we're talking about? What are we talking about? I know it's something about me.
It was. You missed it completely.
Being meanies. You and James being meanies.
Oh, he told me it wasn't nice. Or somebody. I think it was.
I'm just kidding. I love you guys. James is my buddy.
I was trying to look through all of them. He said, not nice, Sammy. Melinda said, don't touch David.
I know.
Stop.
This is my phone. This ain't
connected. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because it's close to other objects that are connected.
Oh, my goodness.
Bull in a china shop.
Focus.
Last night I was laying in bed.
Jan.
Okay, so he was hanging out with Bennett. Okay. They kept doing like mock interviews. They thought that they were actually doing their talk. However,
we did a 45-minute long conversation.
Did he record it?
45-minute long conversation. I looked down. I was like, okay, let's end it. And I went to end it. It was on pause. Somehow I paused it 14 seconds into starting it. I paused it, and we sit there and had a 45-minute long conversation and didn't record nothing.
Anything.
Can you believe that?
Anything.
Can you believe that happened? Telling you, man, I need to work for a tech company.
Yeah. Anyway, he sounded like when this man walks across the house, it sounds like he's trying to punch holes with his feet through the floor.
Whatever.
David, it's 10:30. I'm ready to.
I don't do it on purpose.
I know, and I had to bring it to your attention. I know because you're oblivious here.
Just said, oh no, I hate when that happens. I've done it. 45 minutes. Quite literally, we sit there and had a conversation.
Mom said that's the David way.
Yeah. And the thing is,
it was so good.
It was such a good.
So good.
It would have been perfect. But we went ahead and practiced one more time. We had a 30-minute conversation. We did record that one, but I told Bubba, because Bubba hadn't taken a shower. He had greasy hair. And I was like, dude, we're just going to use that as practice. And in the morning, you can take a shower. We'll get cleaned up, and we'll sit down and have a conversation. And we did. We recorded a 50-minute, 50-minute. And so I'm going through and editing it now. So just going to break it down. I said we should probably end up with 30, 40 minutes of the conversation. But it's super cool. I'll hopefully have it up tonight, but if not, I'll get it done tomorrow. So be looking for that. It's
super
the
cute.
Goat Daze interview with me and Benny.
I've seen a little bit of it. It's super
Uncle
cute.
Dave and Benny Benito interview. Yeah, it's super cool. We had so much fun.
Melinda said, "See, don't touch, because you somehow pushed the button, whatever."
I know. That's what I did. I don't know what I did. I just hit something and it paused the stupid camera.
He's never going to learn. I promise you.
My goodness.
Never going to
My
learn.
camera kept shutting off when recording on its own.
Ooh.
That's kind of weird,
isn't it? It sounds like our equipment, though.
Yeah. Because I thought I was
Morning coffee with Mom, Betty.
I had a 30-minute video that I never pushed the record button on. That's exactly. Well, no, I did hit record. It did start recording because there was 14 seconds. I recorded the first 14 seconds.
His family tells me all the time that I chose it. They created it. I chose it. And
but
it's
yeah,
true.
be looking for it because it's going to be good. It's going to be good. I showed my mom a little sneak peek of it. And yeah, it's going to be super cool.
Why is she
Having fun with it.
SD card was getting full.
David
so I think that's what happened. Yeah.
What is that? Lynn?
I talk like anxious.
Just moving around a lot. Yeah. I get hyper sometimes.
Angsty or antsy. Antsy is the word I believe she's trying to say.
That's the wee bit of ADHD in me that kicks in every once in a while.
There's no wee bit. You all just get a little bit of it. I've learned to tolerate it, though.
And that's the thing, is I never really knew that about myself until I got sober. That's what's crazy.
Funny how that happens.
You know what I mean?
I know.
Like, and once you get clean and straighten your life out, and then, it takes for doing stuff that long, for that many years, it literally takes about 2 to 3 months before you start turning into who you really are.
Slowly.
Right? But then when you do, you actually start getting natural energy back and things like that. And
he's so energetic, it drives me nuts. I have been
wasting all these years, and I had all this energy without even having to.
Didn't need it. Didn't need this grunt.
What are you having?
Oh, I'm looking at his.
Would you have him any other way though?
Or a match made in heaven.
Don't know if you saw what I said. I left a message on Heard the Word. I sent an email to Goat's email address. Oh, okay.
I'll check that. Normally,
on Heard the Word on our live today.
Heard the Word. Oh, I did get it.
Jen said, Tina, they are a match made in heaven.
Match made in heaven, yeah. You darn too.
And we seriously have gotten those types of compliments since we got together. I mean, being together 6 months together. Like, we do. We want to slap each other around sometimes, but we love each other to death. Enough to be around each other darn near 24/7 for 12 years. And,
Look, that's what James said.
I guess I need glasses.
He ain't driving at night anymore when we have a car.
Oh, cool. I will definitely look at that.
We pulled it up, James.
Yeah. Cool. Thank you, James. I appreciate that.
That is tight.
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah, so hold on, let me see. Don't be a bum. Hit that thumb. Yes, hit that thumbs up, y'all. Hit that thumbs up. I think I might need to change it to coffee 24/7.
I drink coffee 24/7 at work, and
Jan said you are the yin and yang of each other. Absolutely, absolutely. We're so opposite in so many ways. It's incredible how we do.
We tolerate right
so well, but everything's opposite. I love hot. She loves cold. Just seems like every little. It's crazy. Crazy. I love to be outside and doing things. She likes to be in the house.
If it's 80 degrees, I'm good. I'm good.
Let's go do something.
No. Is there AC? then yes, I will go.
Thank you, Deborah.
Oh, let me get back.
Chan said, "You want to borrow my glasses?" I do need to go get my eyes checked. That's what I was about to say.
He scared
on
us to
Miracle's
death.
birthday,
Tracy.
on Miracle's birthday, we took Miracle out that Friday night, and it was raining a little bit, and it was dark, and I almost could not drive. Like, it was that bad. Like, and that is I have had perfect 20/20 vision my whole life. I used to get complimented back in the day when I was a kid of just being able to see things crazy far distances. And
It's unfortunate that you are aging.
Going away, y'all.
He scared the crap out of his mama.
That's the first time I've ever even noticed
Tracy was pushing him to let me drive.
That's the first time I ever noticed.
And he was panicking. You can tell he was trying to control himself not to scare anybody else, but he was panicking.
Remember at the end of your heard the word, the positive affirmations you were talking about. That email goes with that.
Ying yang walla walla bing bang.
Yes, I will definitely go through there and go through those scriptures. Thank you, James. I really do appreciate that, buddy.
Tish said that she and Pooch are complete opposites.
Isn't it funny how it just works like that? It's so crazy.
I feel like in my mind, if he was anything like me,
you would definitely want to kill each other.
I already do, but it would be on a whole different level.
I don't know. It's just weird how that works. And most couples, that end up staying together for a long time or forever.
Well, I feel like the couples that stay together for a long time, they love each other and they try to understand where the other person is coming from.
Yeah.
And understand why they're the way that they are.
And love Jesus and know that you have to work through things when you have to work through things.
Because I'm married.
You know, that's just the way it goes. That is the way it's supposed to go. We made a commitment to one another, and I will love her until I'm buried. And then in eternity, right?
And then I'll remarry.
Except for Jesus. Oh, when I die. Do your thing.
I'm just teasing
I'll be hanging
you.
out with Jesus.
Yeah, I'd be actually a little jelly over that.
Mom said it was a little scary.
Tracy was in the back seat. She refused to sit up front.
Opposite
Why is that?
Absolutely, James. The boss could get the fishing line on the hook the other night. I had to help him.
Oh,
he couldn't get the. He couldn't
get the line through the hook.
Couldn't see. I see what you're saying. Dang it! If I get to that point, I'm really going to be upset.
You just need contact.
The vineyard, what's going on?
Whoop, whoop. I'm just gonna look at your phone because I can't. Oh, they're all scratched up. We both need to go to the eye doctor.
The boss and I agree to disagree. I'm right, and he knows it.
Every single time.
That's right.
Every time.
That's just the way it's got to go, man. Because men learn to just. You learn after so many years to just.
When you hear the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over and over.
Okay, sweetheart. You say so.
Minus the sweetheart. He don't talk to me like that.
She's so. I call everybody sweetheart. Everybody. We go to drive-thrus. We go to the.
Oh, that's his first go-to. Sweetheart.
Anything. I've done it my whole life, and every time I do it, we'll walk out of the store. She's like, "You never call me sweetheart." Oh my goodness! Yes, I do. I call everybody sweetheart. And Miracle, she even commented one day. She was with me. She's like, "Dad, why do you flirt with everyone?"
Exactly.
Like, oh my gosh, I am not flirting. I am being nice.
Because you're a dirtster and you don't even realize what you're doing.
That is absolutely not flirting by calling someone sweetheart. That's just being nice. It's being kind.
I know where you're coming home to, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Not everybody's doing my cocoa.
I do need to go get my eyes checked, James. Like, I legitimately do.
Oh.
Like, I probably need to be making an appointment here soon. Because that driving at nighttime thing, that really kind of freaked me out a little bit.
Yeah, I don't like driving at night either.
They were like,
to let his wife.
Sam drive it. I've got this. No way.
Like, I could see clearly through the passenger side.
That's what's crazy. She could see and I couldn't.
Normally, it's the other way around. I know. I want prescription sunglasses, James.
Mom said she messaged you.
Oh.
What? Barb said, huh? I thought I was special. I don't know what she was responding to. I can see clearly now. I can't.
You still hear me?
Did it work?
I don't know. I gotta read the comment.
Don't be pushing buttons.
Don't
Cole.
push the button.
Don't be pushing. David, pull mic closer. Is that better? I've got to get some better microphones. These are very cheap, and I seem
cool.
to have to be like
Speak into this one
right up on it and talk into.
before you
Is that
knock
better?
the microphones out completely.
How about we do this?
I just
Dun,
talk
dun,
loud.
dun, dun.
Oh.
There we go. Now both of them will pick us up. Is that better, y'all? I'm gonna turn my phone up a little bit just to see what's going on. That actually does sound good.
It's better, apparently.
Cool.
Stop messing with it. Melinda said it's good.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Daze channel.
Barb said, "You've called me sweetheart. I see how it's gonna be." Get him.
That's just me. That's just who I am.
I'm just so loud. I'm so loud.
Sammy sounds.
I think it's
clearly.
my voice. I can't stay. I gotta go finish my yard before it gets dark. I'll try and watch replay later. Y'all have a wonderful night. Good night,
Okay, Betty.
Betty.
Good night, Betty. Good night. Good night.
Love
Good night.
you.
Thank you for hanging out so much. We love you. We love you. We love you. Deborah said, "Sing it."
Now I done forgot what song I had stuck in my head. Turn that down.
Oh, sorry. I just wasn't even thinking about it.
I've had a song stuck in my head all day, and now that she said sing, I can't remember what I was singing. I think I was singing "Heart of the Father."
There we go. That's a little better. See, my God chose me. Poppet, or what are those called?
Pop socket.
Pop socket.
Y'all,
I need a new one because the thing it connects to broke a piece off.
Because he's so rough with everything that he owns.
I need a new one. Brian,
we're so glad you guys are here.
Awesome.
We talk about nothing.
What?
We love Jesus, though.
Yeah, no, it's fun. We just do this to hang out, man. It's just a hangout session with all of our friends.
Look at this sweet baby.
We love you guys. We love all of you.
Mama's sweet baby.
Oh my gosh, what a ham.
He's sweet baby.
He's just spoiled rotten.
Good.
Spoiled rotten.
Living the best life.
Natasha, I've not seen her been writing so much. There she is. Hello. Our New Yorker.
New York.
We need, we have not been, well, I guess it has been just a couple weeks.
What?
A Stinking Savvy.
Yeah, they popped in a couple weeks ago. Yeah. I'm working here.
I love it. I absolutely love New York
accents. I want to be able to hear Anne's voice. I want to be able to talk to Anne and hear her and Aaron. I want to. I'm going to hear it.
Yeah.
Like,
wait.
But they may not have the accent.
Well, I knew a guy when I was a kid. I met a guy, but he was from like the deep Bronx of New York. So he
can't understand a lick of what he says.
Deep New York accent. And it was the coolest thing ever. My dad's name is Marty. He would call my dad Marty.
Marty.
What's going on, Marty?
What's up, Marty?
I loved it, man. I loved hanging out with that guy. He was so cool. Yes, we look forward to seeing you too, Brian, and we're so excited, man.
Yeah.
Oh, that's another thing.
Yeah.
That a lot of people don't know because they didn't make our live or heard the word, but our vehicle went down again. So what happened was I took it in to a mechanic yesterday morning to get an alignment on it. And I really think this guy did something purposely because it was driving fine since we got it fixed. And I just wanted to go get it aligned, put it in there. They were going to charge me like $100 to get it aligned. I said, okay, go ahead and do it. Next thing you know, 30 minutes later, they come out and they're like, well, he's got to put this and this and this in order to do the front tires. It's going to be like $350. It's like, I don't have $350.
Don't go to Robertson
So
Tire.
I told him, I said, just go ahead and do what you can do, and I'll pay you for whatever you can take care of. Well, then they came back another 30 minutes later and was like, well, this is this and this and this. We can't do it. And gave me my keys back.
I can show you a picture.
Gave me my keys back. And then I went and got in my car. My steering wheel was completely sideways.
Wasn't like that.
And there's no way you can drive it on a highway. Like I had to take back roads all the way back. I drove it there on the interstate, 65, 70 miles an hour. And when I left there, you can't even go on the highway. The front tires are so loose. Can you believe that? Yes.
So this is how the steering wheel was.
Yeah, that's what.
That should be an L, not an upside down V.
Straight. That's what
That's
the
with
tires
straight. Now I'm going to show you a picture right after that I took of the tires. I was not happy. I did not leave a very good review.
Yeah, and the tires are straight.
That's straight.
That's
no
how
lie.
bad. So I was I will admit I was very angry.
Now look,
very
I wasn't
angry.
there.
So angry that I convinced myself it is not a good idea to go back there. I'm not going back up there because it just won't be good.
No,
So,
and they're not going to fix it anyway.
No, I didn't trust to take it up there anyway. So
I left a review.
I
won't read
refrained
it, but
myself.
I want to.
The old me would have been in that store like.
I still would have been. No, old me. I've been up in there.
No, I didn't want to do that because
I wanted to.
Just because I was so angry, I didn't want to literally lose my temper, right? Like the old me pop out.
But the thing is, in my mind, is that they created this, and it's very likely that they literally put us in the death trap.
I feel like
that's why I got mad.
I feel like he done it on purpose because I said I couldn't afford the $350, and he thought if he did that, I would have to go pay him to do it. So, well, anyway, so I took back roads. I went to a different mechanic. They looked at it, and apparently there's a knuckle, the knuckle that holds on the axle. There's a knuckle on there. He said that needs to be changed on the right side. Everything else is good. And now the rack and pinion is not timed right. So
whatever
the rack
that
and
guy
pinion,
did.
Yeah, whatever he did, it threw the rack and pinion completely out of time. So now we had to order that knuckle for the tire, and then it'll be here Monday. It's going back to the mechanic that fixed it, and he's gonna put it on. He's gonna realign the rack and pinion, and then take it up to that guy.
Once we have the parts fixed.
Yeah, he said
we ordered it. But...
Oh Lord, it's just been insane. That's the thing is I've been busting my tail. That right there is proof that our car was running fine. I've been door dashing every single day.
That's what's covered us.
Yes, and I earned enough money to keep us good, to keep our head above water for 2 weeks straight. I mean, I did a bunch of door dashing.
He did.
And we were good. Well, turn around, and I had to spend everything I door dashed for, had to go into buying parts for the car. So it just like put us right back.
Well, and with what?
And I see that Melinda's putting the GoFundMe up and stuff like that. And I just want you guys to know I'm just telling you what's going on. I am not asking anybody for help. Okay. I don't want anybody to feel that way because that's not the case whatsoever. Not whatsoever. If it's on your heart to do whatever, right? This is not a cry for help like we did last time. I just want you all to know that. Okay. I want nobody feeling obligated to do nothing at all.
Lynn says, "Where's Miracle?" She actually walked in and looked for a charger, and they were going to go to the lake.
Going to the lake.
She's on spring break.
On spring break. It's spring break time. I think my mom, though, she said earlier that she is taking Miracle Thursday and Friday to get prom dress.
Oh, so does Miracle know?
Homecoming dress. You messaged her today, didn't you, Mom? Sorry, I've been missing all the comments, y'all.
I'm trying to read it.
Melinda
said, "Yeah, I was mad too. Had to pray, so I wouldn't kick some. Melinda, that is me, and something that I know that I still. There's always work that I can do within myself, but my mouth sometimes get me in.
You're exactly right, James, and that right there is exactly why I did not go back up there because I would have. That's exactly what would have ended up happening in the end. So,
and I wouldn't want him to touch it now anyway.
And that right there, my friends, is what Jesus will do for you. He will make you a completely brand new, different person that handles situations like that in a different way. Did I lose my temper? Yes, but I stayed to myself. I prayed about it, and I calmed myself down. Right? As James said right there. Like, if I'd have went back up there, I would have lost my temper and it wouldn't have been a good thing. So,
although I still consider to call corporate. It's wrong.
Yeah.
So I probably will.
I found out yesterday when
angry.
I had the alternator replaced 2 years ago, the mechanic put an old one in.
And
What?
charged you for a new one, most likely,
No
yes,
way.
for sure.
You just can't.
You can't
That's
trust it.
exactly. That's what.
That's why we go to an
aggravates me so
individual
bad.
that I know that is a mechanic.
Yeah, because
right.
That's what gives outside mechanics that you don't know a bad name. That's exactly why people don't like taking their vehicles to someone they don't know. When you're supposed to be going to a professional
To
business,
get help.
right? It's supposed to be a professional business. I would have never in a million years thought that was going to
A
happen.
corporation.
Right. Yeah, it's crazy.
Trash. And I told them that in that review. I know. She was so worried about not being able to get a prom dress, so thank you.
Yes.
Mom said, "Sassy Sam." I know, Mama.
Thank you, Deborah.
I've gotten better. I have gotten better. I can't say that about myself, but
yeah, I probably should call corporate. And
I am.
She put a bad review on there. I mean, not a bad review, an honest review
of their bad work.
Of their bad, yeah. Because I worked at Robertson's. That's why I was comfortable going to Robertson's, because I worked there.
Thank you, James, because I feel better doing that.
I worked there for about a year. So, but that's also how I know that he definitely did something on purpose, because I know for a fact their mechanics at that business, they get paid commission. So the bigger the bill is, the more the percentage they make off of it.
Because he wasted an hour.
So he made up some things, said it was going to cost $350 so that he would make more money on it. And when I said I couldn't afford it, that made him mad. He jacked the car up and then gave me the keys.
Well, to be honest, I was already upset that he took it there instead of the place that I suggested that he take it, which was the second place he took it. For the reason, there was one time we went and had a tire put on professionally by them.
I'm sorry, Chris.
Drove all the way to Indiana, and it did fine. It was on a Hyundai Sonata. Drove fine. Once we got back in Oklahoma, the wheels started bouncing. That son of a gun did not tighten those lug nuts. That wheel could have went flying off, and that's why I told him.
That's the only thing, though, about calling corporate or trying to push the situation is I can't prove. I have no proof whatsoever.
I don't care
that our vehicle was running fine before I went up there. That's the only thing. If I don't know. I thought it all through.
Even if nothing comes of it, I don't care. I'm going to tell you what your company did wrong.
All the facts of the situation. They may make it right.
I'm scared to let them touch it.
Up there. No.
I'm not calling up there.
There's
I'm corporation.
There's like 7 Robertsons in Tulsa. They're all over the place. There's one in Bixby. There's one in Glenpool. There's one in Jinx. I worked at the one in Jinx, and I made real good friends. I made real good friends with one of the mechanics up there. He was a really good guy.
Yes, Tracy. I agree.
Definitely would have trusted him. But I just, in my mind, of course, I didn't think nothing. Like, I'm just going to get an alignment, a simple alignment. That's it.
That's what I put in there. We went up there for an alignment. We didn't go up there for some kit that you didn't mention prior to that. See, here's the thing. Here's the thing that got me is because originally he took that vehicle at the first time that the front end started going out. He took it up there to Robertson, and it's funny that they didn't mention any of this stuff then at that time. Yeah. If it was a problem, it would still been a problem. Ticks me off. We don't have a car. I have every right to be upset.
That's the same store that I brought it to that gave me the quote of what we first started with. And then we ended up getting it fixed for like not even half of what they said it was going to cost.
Charging us like ridiculous.
Good night, Natasha. Thank you so much.
We love you.
Appreciate it. Everybody's leaving. Sam's going rantly.
I am who I am.
I'm just playing. Yes, he will get what's coming to him. You're exactly right.
Absolutely will.
That's exactly what we were talking about in our study today. How we are not to go get revenge, right? God will handle it. We can leave it to God. God will take care of it. And that's just the facts of the matter. You're exactly right.
Yep, he sure will.
Yeah.
I like how she does those hearts. I agree. I want to know how you do those hearts.
Natasha, are you still in here? How did you do those?
Did you do the hearts?
The hearts, the black hearts with the white in it.
I'm just probably a moron, and I may be capable of doing it, but
Dun, 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 dun. Well. Yes, a company needs to know they have a mechanic that's making vehicles unsafe. Absolutely. I agree. I do agree.
Don't wake my baby. You woke my baby up. Don't touch my baby.
Flick his ear. He don't even care.
I think his allergies are bothering him.
Poor guy.
He's just glad Mama's home. Mama can't come home on lunch.
Sam's my girl. Gotta go fix the plumbing.
I love
again.
you, Natasha.
Oh, dang it. I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry, sweetheart.
I hope everything gets put together good this time. That stinks.
Dang,
Is
like
the company
pun
need to
intended.
know? Yeah. Okay, I read that one. Tell corporate, then
And
let God take care of the rest.
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am. James said, "Don't wake the baby." So listen to James. He knows what's up.
Oh, he likes it though. It don't matter how I mess with him.
Except for
He's so comfied up.
that, he does not like that.
Coco,
Okay,
come here,
baby.
Coco.
No,
Come here, Coco.
it's my baby.
Coco.
It's my
Come
baby.
here,
He ain't gonna go over there to you.
Come here, Coco. Come on. Come on, Coco. Come on. Fine. There we go. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy.
Bro, be
The
careful. Your
DVD
dad's gonna
is
get your
useless
hind
here.
end.
The Better Business Bureau. Yeah, I've had to contact them a couple times in my life when I was younger of companies not paying me.
They do. You're okay. They do,
And
Bubba.
nothing was ever accomplished.
They do.
It's a tough pill to swallow sometimes, but God will take care of it. You're exactly right, Christy. I believe that 100%.
Tired of going through it, but it's okay.
Melinda said, love me
There's a
some Coco.
lesson.
Yeah, it is. And you know, it's tough. I actually, it did. I had trouble sleeping last night because of everything. I done good all day until I went to bed, and then I struggled falling asleep, and I finally fell asleep. And then I woke up this morning just really in just a bummed out mood. I woke up at like 9:15 and came here and sit on the couch for about 30 minutes, and then like I was so bummed out I wasn't even paying attention. I realized like, oh crap, I'm supposed to go live in like 10 minutes. So that's when I went ahead on StreamYard and just set it for 11 o'clock. And still, even when we started the live, I still just wasn't feeling it, right? But man, whenever I got into the word, once we said our prayer and started getting into Romans, it changed. It changed something. And I was good the rest of the day. I love how God works, man.
Any good?
It's true. It's real deal stuff, man. Like it completely, like it seemed like while I was reading the Romans 12 today, like while I was reading it, it like took me into a zone. Like I just forgot about everything else. I was so sucked into what the word was saying and getting in the motion of it that it just, I don't know, you could literally feel your insides going from feeling bummed out to just having energy and feeling good. So, yeah.
Is that my Sophie? Is that my Sophie? I have a feeling it. And James said, the picture on my YouTube profile is the day I got Minnie back, 19 days after I went into the hospital in 2021. Oh. I bet that was hard, too. Bless your sweetheart.
I like that picture of you, too.
I love it.
Yeah, it's really good.
Sophie said, I'm listening to the live with my friends. We're so glad you're here, sissy. I've been missing you. Since you don't ever text back, you did one time.
Y'all.
Number one. I wish y'all could see this kid. He's something else. Easy, Bubba. I don't know. Adventure America. Hello, hello.
Where? Oh, Adventure America, what's going on? Hello, 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 hello. Huh? What do you mean?
What did I say? I don't know.
So,
say it around about.
We are, Deborah, to your question. Everything is still in motion. We're not set for 100% sure on a specific for sure date yet, but it will be definitely anywhere between the end of May and July. End of May to the end of July. So somewhere in between there. It could be right at the end of May. It could be right at the end of July. So anywhere in between there, yeah, that's the plan.
Graduation is May 17th.
Yeah, we got graduation May 17th. And I get it's really gonna lay a lot on just what Sissy does, what she plans on doing after graduation. We just really don't know what her true plans are yet. Even if she said it, I just don't. We'll just have to see what she ends up doing. And,
Well, there's other factors that are also going to play into that as well.
yeah, absolutely.
So it could.
God is good, Tish. Absolutely. Mom said we could feel it too. That's awesome. I love it.
Sorry, it's my ice machine. It scared me.
Sam, what is that sweet little pooch's name? Who are you talking about?
Are you talking about the blonde one?
The blonde one?
That's Zeus.
That's Zeus.
So he's the OG.
This is Coco. This one right here is Curly Bill.
Don't judge us. He needs a haircut.
He needs a haircut. Bad.
I always have to sit down on the floor and take
Curly Bill, Zeus, and then of course
the big old lug over there. Don't say his name or he's gonna crawl over here.
H, big H boy.
HERC.
H-E-R-C.
He acts like he lives here or something. All of them do.
You
They're
have
all
to
such good
use
boys.
The Bar Bureau of Automotive Repair to file complaints on an auto shop, not the BBB. I had to do it years ago in California.
Thank you.
Interesting.
Bar.
Okay.
Bar.
Yeah, put that down.
I am.
But isn't that just crazy? Isn't that crazy? Like as if I'm
what
dumb.
What did we do?
And didn't,
you know, what
and
did we
didn't
do
know
to deserve that?
what. Right. Exactly. That's what I was
already
battling
fighting
with.
for air.
I was battling with that a little bit with God. Like, what? Why? Why would that? Just test, man. It was just a test. It was a huge test for me. And I feel like I've done pretty well in the situation.
I would not have had I been there, if I can be honest. He'd
Fear
been
is a
probably
liar.
pulling me out.
Exactly right, James. It's running when it's time, it will happen.
Love that song.
Yes, it will. It will. And trust me, we're ready for it. I am more than ready for it. Oh, they're so adorable. Thank you.
Thank you. They're my babes.
Who is Adventure America? Do we know their name?
What's your name?
I know. We probably know it, but we've actually gotten pretty good at remembering people's names.
Finally, after 3 years.
There are a couple. Read the message I left on Heard the Word. Go back on Heard the Word and see what message we don't have. On our last live thing. Troy. Hello. Yes. I'm pretty sure we knew that your name was Troy. I will definitely.
So excuse us. We're sorry.
Hat Creek, hello. Hat Creek Homestead's in the house.
Okay, what?
Man. Everybody make sure and hit that thumbs up before you go. If you leave early or whatever, just make sure and hit that thumbs up button before you creep on out. And like I said, y'all.
I don't know.
Dawn. Hat Creek. Dawn. Hat Creek. Dawn. Dun, 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 dun.
Okay, so everybody that needs more subs, make a comment in here, and let's all try to get together and go sub to one another. Make sure everybody is subbed together.
Make sure everybody's
let's try to build everybody up.
Absolutely. We're up to 57, y'all. On Heard the Word.
I don't even know how you get there, bro.
Live. So would it have been on the last live, James?
It showed 1 day ago, and I was looking for today.
Okay. Okay, James, I completely understand, buddy, and thank you for letting us know what was going on, because I was concerned, or not concerned, but wondering where you was, because that would have been the first one.
You.
That'd been the first one you missed, and
I have
That's
a couple
good
of prayer
that you were
requests.
there for
Okay, prayer requests too.
a friend
them
that
over.
needed you.
My cat, I think, got hit by a moccasin a bit.
I had
Well,
a couple
shoot,
prayer
Mr.
requests.
Called and knocked me off.
My
Oh
cat,
God.
I think, got bit by a moccasin, and my daughter may have.
You're back, Melinda.
Oh man, okay, Christy, we'll definitely be putting some prayers up, y'all.
I pray for my mama.
Like I said, anybody that is available tomorrow morning, come into our Heard the Word live at 10 a.m.
Yeah.
We will be on Romans 13. Romans 13, and then let's see, 13, 14, 15. Oh, we'll actually have one more Romans next week. So Monday, there's 16 Romans. So we'll finish 15. I don't know. We may even just do one Saturday just to finish Romans up so we can start fresh on I haven't decided yet. It's either going to be Corinthians or John. I kind of like the idea of John, going through the Gospel of John first, and then once we get through it, jump over to First Corinthians, back to Paul. But I haven't made a for sure. Misadventure.
Listen, y'all, I'm not very good at like putting links and stuff in, but when Tish put Tristan's in, I did go sub. I'm not good at this, or I would be trying to put y'all's links up. Hat Creek, there's Hat Creek.
Yeah, I seen Hat Creek. Okay, I need to get where am I left off?
I don't know.
Prayer Christy.
Is there like instructions to YouTube?
Thank you. You're welcome, Christy. You're absolutely welcome. Anytime. And anytime you need something like that, shoot us an email. Like, I mean, sometimes it may take us a day or two to get to it, but we will get to it. And or you just let us know on the live that you emailed us, so you want to go into any kind of detail of what you need prayer for.
YouTube. Okay. Thanks, Tish. You're rocking it, baby.
16. Prayers again for all the needs. Yes. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Joe. More prayers, the better. More prayers,
Keep them
the better.
coming.
Yes.
Prayer works.
Yeah, absolutely it does. I just saw it tonight that you went live. What time? 8 days. Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. is what we're shooting for. And I did the past couple days have just been a little bit off, but I like to get in there at 10 o'clock. The reason I was doing 10 a.m. specifically because we had our car, so I was having to go pick Sam up for lunch at noon. So I'd like to start at 10 and be done by 11, so that I'd have that hour to get to Sammy. But now I'm unfortunately stuck here. I just wish this job would hurry up and call me and get my interview in so that I can go back to work.
Because he can walk.
Yeah, that's the cool thing about this place too, is it's literally less than a quarter mile right down the road. Just maybe 4 or 5 football fields. That way I could walk down there and just walk to work easily.
Take him 10 minutes. He walks stupid fast. I'm
not sure what time my friend is coming to take me to get supplies, but we'll jump on if I can. Okay. Yep, come in. Anybody that's available in the morning, just be watching in the morning.
I've been trying to get in there, but it's so hard for me to do it at work because I have to be careful with what. I pop in and I try to leave it running, but I can't.
I'll definitely have the notification up saying exactly what time that we will be going up for sure by between 9 and 9:30. So you'll definitely know exactly. Man, we've had all kinds of people coming in tonight. How many likes do we got?
Let's see.
How many likes do we got?
Don't leave it up to me to find.
Should be easily over 30. Look. If everybody hit the thumbs up, don't forget to hit the thumbs up, y'all.
There's 24.
Tristan, where's Tristan? I miss Tristan. What's going on, Tristan?
Hi, Tristan. I missed you.
Hey, I'm going to be messaging you soon. I would like to, maybe Friday evening, if that works for you, to do our group live. I'll use my Heard the Word page, and we'll do a double live on YouTube Friday night. If that
Christy,
works
we're
for
so
you,
sorry.
I'll
sweetheart.
message you
We
or you
know,
message
we
me,
understand.
and we'll talk about it.
My
I've
ice
been
machine's
stuck 3
tearing
months.
up.
It's terrible. It stinks so bad being stuck. And Sam was saying earlier, I'd rather be here. Like, I would trade you places in the blink of an eye. I cannot stand being stuck.
That's all I want
Not
to do is be
or
home.
knowing that I have no way of getting out of here. Like, it literally drives me crazy. So I have to try my best to keep myself busy with something going on.
Friday works.
Friday works. Cool. 30 likes. Yeah.
Yeah. Let me refresh. Reverse.
That's what I do too, and then get busy every time.
Mine's only showing 25, but
Yeah, that'll be cool. I'm excited about it. And who knows? We may be Friday night. Everybody will be off work. Tristan, we might pull in some people and get the word of God out, because that's exactly what our intentions are. Is just don't even care if you come sub. Don't care about all that. Just come on in and listen to the word of God. That's that's the purpose. That is the purpose of it. That's exactly how I feel with heard the word too. I mean, I'd like for you to sub, but that's not what it's about. It's about reaching as many folks as we possibly can in a very crucial time of our world right now. It is very, very urgent.
and Tristan is also such a good teacher.
Yeah, he is.
You know what I mean? He's
Just
got
super
like
smart.
the in-depth knowledge of the things of the Bible. So him and David together talking, David asked some of
I got the energy.
like the questions that blow my mind that come out of this man's mouth. They seem wise.
Lord knows I got the energy to bring it. And when the Holy Spirit starts going, this thing is driving me crazy. And when the Holy Spirit comes in and starts spinning, you better watch out, man. Like today, I almost lost control. I forgot I was even talking to people. I was just going.
Creek,
Wanted to stop
welcome.
in and say howdy. I gotta go get supper finished. These kids think they need to eat 3 times. Okay, thank you for hanging out.
We're glad you're here.
We're about to be out of here in a couple minutes.
Bye,
anyway.
Dawn.
We're at 57 minutes.
Tristan said Holy Spirit is going to move.
Yes.
Holy Spirit,
Absolutely.
activate.
I love
Holy
it.
Spirit, activate. Activate. Me and Michael do that all day.
Oh yeah, tis 2 warriors. Thank you.
Hopefully you're feeling better, Tishy.
Like I was saying today, even just with
get
the 9 people plus me that was in our live today, this morning, just that little group of 10 people can change the world, quite literally, if we all get in there get in the word and get outside and start moving it. Get as to many people as we possibly can.
The church that we go to, after every single sermon, I don't even know if I should say it, but I'm going to. They say, and as you go, preach.
As you go, and everybody says preach.
Yep.
So as you leave, preach the word.
Talk about
Spread
the
it
Lord.
out.
And I love it. There's so many
God
times I've
bless
wanted to say
y'all.
that here. Tish said she's good. Good deal. Holy Spirit, activate. Holy Spirit, activate.
Thank you guys so much. It really means so much to me. It really, really does. And as y'all know, this is quite brand new for me to be doing like the style lives I've been doing here lately. But it's just something that I have been kind of pushing away for quite a while.
Yeah.
And I finally have just said whatever, and I'm doing it. Lord, okay. And I'm trusting what he's saying to me, and I'm just running with it, and we'll see what happens, right? Now, so far, it's just within the first few weeks of doing it, it's turned into some amazing stuff. Like, it's definitely helping me. Like I said, I hope it's helping y'all as much as it's helping me, because it's
actually helped me too.
Helping me quite a bit.
I'm trying to hold back the fear.
Just that ripple effect.
And it is. I'm just tired though, but I guess that doesn't count.
Yeah.
Okay, it's 7, babe.
Okay, we love you guys. Thank you so much for
Okay.
hanging out, guys. We appreciate
All
you
the
so
ones
much.
that put prayer requests in here, I'm gonna write them down after we get out of here.
Do they show? Does it show the comments
I thought it
immediately
did.
afterwards?
It does, as long as I don't get
I
out
think
of
as
it.
long as we don't exit out of the StreamYard,
Right.
we can. Okay, yeah. So go ahead and do that.
So
and,
anybody that's got prayer requests,
put your prayer requests in. We love you guys so much. Every one of you are so amazing. And like I said, if you're available in the morning, come over to Heard the Word, 10 a.m. At least check to see if the notification's up. Come hang out with us. We'll be in Romans 13 tomorrow, guys. It's going to be good.
we love each and every
we
one of
love you
you. Thank
guys.
you for
We
your
love you guys. We love
support.
you
You
guys.
are amazing.
And as always, stay blessed.
I about said preach.
Stay blessed,
See everything.
y'all. Go out and spread the word.
Where are you going, babe, with it?
Go
You don't
spread
know
the
what you're
word.
doing.
I'm confused. What's going on?
I know. Love you.
Love you.